it puts you in a very difficult position as the top leader there. Because firstly, you have to raise revenue. So you get into the room and you're looked at as an enemy because the president said so. In a way, it affects your revenue especially from ministries, departments, and agencies.
Yeah. It's actually two ways in terms of what I think of. One, I have to think about the safety of my people. You understand?
Yeah.
That's paramount. I have to think about the safety of the journalists because that rhetoric that then causes violence against journalists is a real threat. I tell people that there's a journalist who was injured in the 2021 election. She is still undergoing surgery.
That's Irene Abad.
She's undergone 5.
I've
exactly.
hosted her
You've hosted her here.
Yeah.
The guys who were traumatized in the Kawempe by-election, many are still, I think there's one who still has surgery in January. Exactly. So for me, there are two things. I've got to balance that. Again, thinking about the safety of the journalists, because there is nothing like, as a leader, looking into the eyes of a journalist who has been injured on the job. I think that has been one of my hardest times. To visit someone at home who cannot sleep at night because they were put in a drone and blindfolded and hit on the head. Why? Because they were doing their work. That, for me, is a bigger challenge. Because you have to, and then the wife then asks you, please give him something else to do. I think that's the part that I would love our security people to understand, that these are people who are just doing their jobs. They love what they do, but they go home with injuries, they go home with trauma.